All right guys, we're doing lighted nocks versus regular nocks. Going to Texas, want to test out these halos, see if there's any difference. And I'd really like to shoot critters with lighted nocks when I'm down there. So there's my IP4. Looks like they're right together. Let's do one more lighted nock. Looks like they're stacked in there pretty close. We're gonna back up and shoot a little further distance and see how they go past. So that was 60 yards. Let's go past 60 and see what's up. We're now doing 81 to the elk. No lighted nock on this one. That might be an 11. Pretty good shot, might just be a little low. We have a little bit more weight in the back with the halos. So we'll drop right here on the screen. My IP4s by themselves weigh this much. And then these halo 4mm weigh this much. So it changes my total arrow weight from that to that. And I'm just trying to see if it's gonna show up. I'd like to shoot lighted nocks on video for some of our hunts and stuff. I think it would be better for everybody. I'm not convinced yet that they're durable. So the reason I'm not taking the Easton 5.0s with me to Texas is I just don't have but a dozen. And I'm going down to Texas where last year I think I killed a couple of good bucks, a handful of does, no pigs, and 2 skunk pigs or javelina. So I kind of want to have enough arrows. So I'm gonna take the parallel, unless I get some, I ordered some more, we'll see. It's gonna be tough to get those Easton 5.0s. They're gonna be really like, the demand is gonna be there. So if you guys have time, go down to your dealer and get those on order if you're gonna try to run those. It's right in there, man. All right, we'll head down there and pull those arrows. We'll show you those, and then we're gonna back it up. I'd like to shoot 100 yards at least with these lighted nocks, see if there's a difference. That'll be our next setup. I dropped a video last week vlogging, just kind of to see what you guys thought about that style and more BTS. So I told you guys on that video a couple cool things. One, we are giving away a bear hunt to somebody who's a subscriber. So if you're not subscribed and you like hard work, I don't do a lot of fluff, smash the sub. The other cool thing is we're giving away a spot to shoot tack, and I'm gonna let you pick Montana or Utah, your choice. And then obviously the breaking news was like, oh hey, my ACL is gone, and then I ruined my knee at the trampoline park trying to be an awesome dad, and swelling was so bad I went and got an MRI. And I got to schedule surgery. So I do have surgery, but today I'm gonna show you guys, like, and I know we have ElkShape training channel, we have ElkShape gear channel, and this is like the main channel, but I wanna show you guys today a little bit of fitness, what I do, how I work around this knee a little bit. I'm obviously not doing squats. I am doing a few lunges here and there, but all in all, I want to bring you along and get you doing fitness and maybe get you to jump in on the December Chub Challenge off Instagram. So cows, get out of here. I want to show you guys. I'm not going to hit these cows. That cow's probably 50 yards right now. But these are the cows that came through the fence. The guy fixed the fence. His name's Floyd. He lives right there. He's the one with all the geese in his yard right now. Shout out to Floyd for fixing the fence. The hot wire's back up and it's working, and the cows haven't come over. I have a ground blind set up to practice out of because in Texas it's 99% ground blind shooting. I'll leave that up for probably one more day just to practice before I leave. Sitting down shooting is different than standing, just practice. And then the cool thing about hunting South Texas, my arrows hit low down there. So when I go to like big sky tack at 9,000 feet, our arrows hit high. When you go to 0 elevation, there's more air, your arrows hit a little lower. So that's something to know about. Let's go shoot 108. So we're gonna go antelope 108. I'm not even shooting IP4s. It's just all lighted nocks from here. I predict they hit low. I also hope I'm wrong. Today helping me film is my nephew, Riley. Riley, get over here on camera. He's not mic'd up, but come on over here. Talking to this mic. Okay, so Riley, how old are you?
18.
Okay, how old were you when you killed that bear?
9 years old.
He killed his first bear when he was 9. How old were you when you killed your first elk with a bow solo?
18.
Yeah, dude. So Riley's gonna help intern a little bit here as well. Now, how many flying hours do you have?
Upwards of 350.
Okay, so you've been flying a while, and I'm over there flapping my gums about density, altitude. Like, as a pilot, you have to know a lot about that, right?
Oh yeah, we calculate it a lot into our flight time, and arrow-wise, that can indicate a lot. And not only the density, altitude, but the temperature in effect to your altitude and arrow flight. You know, the hotter it is, the thinner your air is, which is worse arrow travel.
It'll be hot, and then the colder it is, like it's cold today, and then it's inversion. Really air's kind of thick. And then down in Texas, it is hot, but it's not a high desert. There's just more air there for my arrow to have to go through.
Yeah, there's a real chance that even at 3,000 feet where we are right now, that on a really cold day, you have sea level density altitude, and so your arrow's gonna fly like it would in Texas.
Yeah, so, and then that precision cut archery, my buddy Tristan owns that. There's a way to calculate your sight tapes and build it around your altitude density, which is cool. In fact, you as pilots, don't you guys call airports or weather stations? And
yeah, and you guys can too. There's weather stations at every airport, which will give you an at the minute, it's called first minute weather. It gives you your current density altitude, and it's very accurate. So you can use it for your calculations if you get real into it.
Survey says, holy shit. What's that look?
It's a dime.
It's a dime. Let's do one more round at 90. So we did 60, 80, and 108. Let's kind of go 90. We'll go 92 like we did we'll go 92 on the elk over here and shoot lighted nocks real quick and check that out. I'm definitely sold on these. I'm going to Texas with them. Most of my shots will be probably between 20 and 50 yards, so I should be good. 449. This is a good arrow. We gotta make this maybe our number one arrow. Last round, we'll do 90, see what's up. This is our 92 yard elk. We got one in the 11, one in the 10, one in the 8, but they're the decent group for me where I'm at in my journey. This one, honestly, was a good shot. And so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna rotate this nock to there, and I'll shoot it again at another time. Not today, we're out of time today. I gotta go do fitness and get home, but if you have good clean brakes and you notice a flyer, you can try doing that or do nock tuning at home through paper, especially if you have good form and you're real consistent robotic. But yeah, comment below, guys. Which lighted nocks should I run? I only know about Halos, Nocturnals. There's a couple others. I don't even know if they're still in business anymore, but I am looking to run lighted nocks for elk this year, especially if we're gonna film stuff. When we head to Texas, I'm gonna definitely use lighted nocks. I think it'll be better for all of us. We're gonna finish this video with some fitness, so if you're not into it, tune out, make sure you subscribe. We got some awesome giveaways in 2025, and I can't wait to go bear hunting with one of you. I can't wait to go to tack with one of you. Appreciate your guys' support. Kind of working around this knee a little bit. First part, we'll do like A, B, and C. And I gotta go fast because I didn't have enough time. We're gonna do dumbbell snatches. I'm gonna do my first set with a 25-pound dumbbell. So for these, they're gonna be alternating. So I'm gonna be here, drive up. I'll exchange on the way down, get the dumbbell flat on the ground. I'll do 5 on each arm, so 10 total. So I'm gonna use this bike erg from Concept 2. So I'm gonna go 500 meter, 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, and then I'm gonna go to 35, to 45, to 55, to 65, to 75. So I'm gonna do 6 rounds. It'll be 3,000 meters on the bike total. All right, guys, part 2. It's gonna be a couplet. I'm going 5 rounds for time. I'm gonna be doing 5 ring muscle ups, and I'm gonna be doing 5 sandbag ground to over the barbell. That sandbag's 120 pounds, and I'm gonna wear a 20-pound GoRuck vest, but that's my goal, is to use that GoRuck. I do have a discount code. If you're gonna get a rucksack, sandbags, the discount code changed. They changed it to all one word, elk hunt. So that's the new discount code for GoRuck, and I think it takes like at least 10 or 20% off. Okay, so my last piece, part C, I'm gonna be using the assault bike. I'm gonna be doing 10 cows and 25 step ups on a 20-inch box with a rucksack. This weighs 40 pounds. There's two 20-pound plates in here. 4 rounds, so we get 100 total step ups. These do make my knees swell up from time to time. And obviously I have surgery in January. So I'm not trying to be like dumb and go backwards, but I'm also just kind of training with house money a little bit. So I think I'm pretty safe to do this. And then if not, I'll let you know in the next video if I might blow my knee up and it's swollen, but here we go. And by the way, I should be in and out of this gym, including warm-up, cool down, in less than 40 minutes. Okay, if you stuck around this far, thank you. I know we lose a lot of our audience when it comes to fitness, but I promise you, the archery, the elk hunting, they're married in that glue is fitness, especially for stamina out west. So if you're new to elk hunting and you're like, I want some tips, Dan, break a sweat every day, get into ElkShape, stay into ElkShape. It's so much harder to get out of shape and get back into shape, especially the older you get. Some of you old dogs know, I think I'm moving pretty good for this knee being jacked. Can't wait to rebuild it better than it's ever been, even in my 40s. So I'm excited about that. If you need programming, we do offer it at ElkShape Training. It is month to month, and we have 2 tracks. One's limitless, which is what I do. It's literally what I just did today. Or the hustle track, which is very limited on equipment. Both effective, both paths lead you to more success in life. And hopefully that includes being a better archer, a better elk hunter, but more importantly, a better human being, better spouse, father, employer, employee. Thanks for watching today. Shout out to Halo Nocks. I don't know who makes them, but I like them. I'm gonna run them in Texas. Separation's in the preparation. Catch ya.